Dear students, welcome back. Again, you can see the contents of the superior mediastinum. So, here you can see this transfer section. So, these are the lungs, and this is the mediastinal pleura, and this is the space. So, this is the superior aspect of the superior transverse section of the superior mediastinum. So posteriorly by the thoracic vertebrae, anteriorly by the manubrium sternum. These are the borders of the superior mediastinum here. Now we can see the structures which are passing through this thing. So this is the body of the vertebrae. So on either side of the body you'll have the sympathetic chains, this yellow color. Now the muscle attachments, you can see longus colli muscles here. These are the longus colli muscles, and then the esophagus, and then the trachea. So I have told that in the superior aspect somewhat this thoracic duct is related to the left side of the esophagus, and also some posteriorly, so on the left side and somewhat posterior to the esophagus, this thoracic duct is present. Okay, and I have told that, and the arch of aorta and its branches. Here we can't see the arch of aorta, so but the branches of aorta we can see here. One is the right brachiocephalic artery on the right side, and left common carotid artery and left subclavian artery we can see here. Those are the branches, and a left vagus nerve which is present in between these two arteries. So that is the left common carotid artery and the left subclavian artery. In between these two arteries you can find the left vagus nerve. Okay, and the large veins, so a superior vena cava we can't see here, but the branches or the right brachiocephalic vein and the left brachiocephalic vein we can see here. And in front of the left common carotid artery you'll have the left phrenic nerve. Okay, on the right side you'll have the right phrenic nerve. So these are the structures passing through the mediastinum, and also in front of all these things we'll have the thymus gland, and in front of the thymus gland you'll have the sternohyoid muscle, sternothyroid, and then sternohyoid muscle. Okay, so these two muscles are originating from the posterior aspect of the manubrium sterni. Okay, so these are the structures passing through the superior mediastinum, and you people have to note an important thing that, so if you see the space here from right and left side, here most of the arteries are related to the left side and most of the veins are related to the right side, because though it is a brachiocephalic vein, but this vein is coming from the right side, isn't it? And this is the only artery which is coming from the left side. So all the major veins are related on the right side and the arteries are related to the left side. And if you observe the space also on the right side, superior mediastinum will have a lot of space, and which is filled with some loose, very little loose connective tissue is present in between them. So because of such things, it is having some notable features that we can discuss separately in the next video. So you have to note that. So on the right side, so lots of dead space is present than that of the left side. Okay, So this is about the contents of the superior mediastinum. Okay, in the next video we are going to see some notable features of the superior mediastinum. Thank you.